Yo, what's up everybody? Professor V here, and you've been assigned a literature review in your college course, but what is a literature review? Stay tuned. So literature reviews are papers that provide evaluations of findings or theories in a particular subject area. They are sometimes thought to be a combination between a summary of information and synthesis of that information on a chosen topic. A summary is a brief account of the main points, but a synthesis is a reorganization of that information. A synthesis may include an integration of old information with new information and updating that information or new interpretation of old information. Basically, literature reviews evaluate the current status of research on a specific topic. The sources come from scholarly articles, books, and other sources. There are four main goals of literature review defined in the APA Publication Manual. Number 1, to define and clarify the topic. Number 2, to summarize previously researched and published information and give the reader a better understanding of the currently known information. Number 3, to identify contradictions and gaps within the research or to acknowledge any inconsistencies within the literature. And lastly, to suggest the next step in the direction of the research. Let's take a more concrete approach, if you will. If you wanted to do a literature review over the effects of marijuana on anxiety disorders, the first thing to do is to seek out scholarly peer-reviewed journal articles for that topic. If you're a college student, you most likely have access to a whole library of scholarly articles through EBSCOhost. Check with your school library to know how to access it. Once you have a list of articles, go through several of them to find out what is already known about your topic, what is already known about marijuana effects on anxiety. By doing so, you find out that there is research that shows a positive association between marijuana use and anxiety. What I mean by positive association is that of a correlation. The higher amounts of marijuana users, the higher instances of those who suffer from anxiety. Compare each of those articles that show the similar results. What methodologies are they using in their studies? Are they looking at strictly marijuana use or those that have been diagnosed with cannabis use disorder? How severe are the anxiety symptoms, etc.? Next, what are the gaps in the research, or is there any research that shows any inconsistencies? For example, there's a great deal of common misconceptions that marijuana can be used as an anxiolytic. However, findings of this in research is not well documented, which can serve as a discussion point in a literature review. This article discusses just that, in which that some people are being prescribed cannabinoids for anxiety relief despite the research showing a strong case for it to be a suitable treatment. Lastly, provide suggestions on how your research or others' research can push the knowledge of your topic forward. Discuss the aim or the goal of your research or an overall conclusion on the information available. If you are writing a proposal or manuscript, you may also include the hypothesis of your study. The components of a literature review can be organized in various ways, whether it be by grouping the research by similarity of studies, certain method techniques, concepts, theories, history of the topic, etc. In conclusion, a literature review allows students and authors to become familiar with current research and share the current research in a condensed way by organizing and evaluating the known information of a topic. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If it did, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe if not already. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.